Okay, you know what happens when people see me? I always like rambling. Navy Chief?
Navy pride!
Navy Chief?
Navy pride!
God, I love Chiefs. That's what it's all about. That's why we're here today, because this is about the Chiefs. Good afternoon. Thank Captain Vaughn for the introduction. Captain Zitzer, if I murdered your name, I apologize right up front. Command Master Chief Jason Chatterton. Command Master Chief Jeff Reeder. Command Chief Jared Eckert. Thank you all for allowing me the opportunity to share a few words. Thank you, Chaplain, for this outstanding weather. Seriously. You know, great weather. I had to fly by in the whole 9 yards. Great on you.
Good job.
Thank you to the China Lake CPOA for the invitation as guest speaker. I am truly, truly honored. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the new Chiefs and family into attendance. Not you guys yet. So if the family members out here in the audience, could you please stand? Of the new Chiefs. Now why I do this, because it's just not the Chiefs advancing the Chief Petty Officer, it is also the family. And family is most importantly, especially now, during this time. Please be seated. For the family, I listened to 3 heartfelt eulogies the other night during the Whitehead burial. And I can say to all of you, you should be truly honored in what came out of these 4 people. Very proud. Welcome to the current Chiefs and former Chiefs in attendance. Can I get you to please stand? Anybody out there? This is what it's all about being a part of them in the audience and these guys over here on my right. The greatest family I know are the Chiefs. Please be seated. You know what? I love Chiefs. A hearty round of applause for these 4 Chiefs. Well, not yet, but for these 4 people you see in front. Now you see my drive. You see why I love Chiefs. The cream of the crop, the elite, like these guys over here, the Chiefs. Thank you everyone for attending and witnessing a time-honored tradition, that of pinning Chief Petty Officers. At my request, I confided in the Chiefs to see if I could represent by wearing my uniform. And they allowed me to do it because I love Chiefs. I simply love Chiefs because that's where it's at. I love being a Chief, but more importantly, I love Chiefs. You're now probably wondering about why I keep saying I love Chiefs. Seriously, because I was trained by the best Chiefs around, and still, to this day, I can still get knowledge from the Chiefs. They train me every day. Every day is a new day to learn. Something new, including me, from the Chiefs. Also, years ago, at a similar venue, I think it was in the Paradise, I had the Chiefs betting on how many times I would say, I love Chiefs. I think I had a record of 26 times. So now they know me. I don't know if any betting is going on, but I don't know if you can capture every I love you Chiefs. My passion is to recognize Chiefs young and old, as I was recognized many years ago. I'm not going into my history of being a Chief. Those days are gone, but I want to express my gratitude and awe in what I see of the Chiefs today. The Chiefs' best, whatever you guys hear, seriously, you guys rock. Every last one of you. The four in front of us today, you guys are getting ready to join them. Chiefs, you guys are spot on. Keep it up. And guess what? I love Chiefs. By the time you leave here today, if you take anything away from my speech, you will love Chiefs. The new Chiefs, you guys never gave up. When the chips were against you, you still pulled through. You faced adversity, been tested on your perseverance, and challenged in your spirit. Your family and you went through some tough times these past few weeks. And you never gave up. So to everyone here, to all the chiefs and others in attendance, years from now, some of you may look back and wonder whether you made the right choice or took advantage of all the opportunities you were given. We all have been there at one time or another, retired or active or even as civilian. Together we have the same mission, to be the best on what we do. Throughout your life, you will find things that are not always fair. You will find things that you do not deserve, things that may have happened to you felt was unwanted. Those items are when you put your head down and fight, and fight. Being a chief is part of the fight. As the chief is more than a few words. As a chief will reflect action. Mike, Dave, Adam, and Dave, you now have a wealth of information at your fingertips. The entire Chief's Mess. As questions arise from you, you can go see your brother or sister in the Chief's Mess. To all of you today, never, ever, ever give up. Don't give in, don't back down, and never stop doing what you know is right. Nothing worth doing ever came easy. The more righteous you fight, the more opposition you will face. Chiefs, how many times have you tried to do something and it just didn't go right, but you never gave up? You kept pushing yourself. That is being a chief. Dedication to the mission came from the heart right here. Chiefs, in your heart and the other hearts here today are inscribed values. Be it on active duty, retired, or a civilian witnessing this event. Honor, courage, and commitment, Navy Corps values, but also out of the military, we have equality, liberty, and diversity. In advancing to a new position or even witnessing a pinning ceremony, you must go forth into the world and turn your values I mentioned into action. As former President Trump once said, America has always been the land of dreams because America is a nation of true believers. When the Pilgrims landed on Plymouth, they prayed. When the founders wrote the Declaration of Independence, they invoked our Creator 4 times. Because we don't worship government in America, we worship God. It is why our currency proudly declares, "In God we trust." It is why we proclaim that we are one nation under God. The story of America is a story of adventure that began with deep faith, big dreams, and humble beginnings, like pinning on the anchors and placing the cover. You're beginning as the chief. Chiefs and the next generation of Americans, never, ever, ever give up. Sometimes in your life you may want to quit, but never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people you care about. Carry yourself with dignity and pride. Demand the best from yourself. The more people that tell you it's impossible, that it can't be done, the more you should prove them wrong. Treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation. relish the opportunity to be an outsider. The more a broken system tells you you are wrong, the more certain you should be to push ahead. It would be best if you kept pushing forward and always daring yourself, or always daring to be yourself. America is better when people place their faith in action, pray to God, and follow His teachings. Today, Mike Husa, Dave McMillan, Adam McCory, and Dave Chadwick, and the rest of the chiefs in attendance, you entered a new chapter. When you leave here today, where does your story take you? Will it be defined by your vision, perseverance, and grit? You will build a future where you dare to chase your dreams no matter what people or skeptics say. You will have the same confidence to speak the hopes in your heart and express the love that stirs your soul. If you have pride in your belief, courage in your convictions, and faith in God, then you will not fail. If all of you remain true to your values I talked about, loyal to your peers, subordinates, family, and others, and devoted to your one Creator, then your best days are yet to come. God, I love cheese. Congratulations to your new calling, that as a United States Navy Chief Petty Officer. See, I told you before you leave today, the one thing you'll take away from what I just said, that I love chiefs, and hopefully every one of you guys love them too. May God bless the new chiefs and their family. God bless the United States Navy Chief Petty Officers. God bless all of you in attendance. God bless the United States Navy, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.